Morning guys, and welcome to day 129 of the lockdown. Now this is the penultimate daily video that you will see from me. The very last one is going to be tomorrow morning, day 130, which is the last day of July, and then we kick off classes back at the studio on Saturday the 1st of August. I want to kick off today first of all by saying happy birthday to Ian Chinook today. Ian's birthday today, so really looking forward to seeing Ian back at the studio soon training. So I'll give you a shout or a message or something today, Ian. But yeah, really good to see it's your birthday day. Hope you have a fantastic day. The weather is going to be superb. I'm going to get out and have a nice walk, I think, with Xander this morning, so he can have his nap at about 10 a.m. Take him out for a nice walk. So yeah, get out if you can, everybody. Enjoy the weather. Do your list. Do all the stuff I talked about 129 days ago almost. Yeah, so 4 months ago I've been talking about this stuff. But yeah, get yourselves out, have a great day today. Just want to say well done yesterday. Had a lovely session yesterday with Tara Mann and her daughter Jemima in the garden. We have a really good PT session outside, which was lovely to see Tara and Jemima joining as well. And also well done to Becca Johnson and Scott Johnson, who I saw had a lovely 6-kilometre walk down in Devon, and I've actually posted the gorgeous picture that they put up, or that Becca put up with her in her UR t-shirt, with an absolutely beautiful view of the sea and everything, and up a hill, you know, mountain or hill, which was lovely. And also well done to Sue King and Julia Charles, who did I think it was about a 25 mile, certainly over a 20-mile cycle yesterday, and they were wearing their Kids Inspire Amsterdam kit as well. And I hear stopped at the Snug for in Plashy for a coffee, which was lovely. I remember stopping there when we've been out cycling before. So well done to you guys. Really good. So classes that you've got on today are HIIT at 7:30 a.m. That's not the usual one. That's in place of what would have been spinning this morning. So HIIT at 7:30 with Nikki, which is good to see. There's already some good numbers booked in for that. And Pilates at 6 o'clock this evening with Mark, and there's already good numbers booked in for that. But there are space available in both. Well, there is space available in both if you want to do either or both of those sessions today. Get yourselves booked in. Now, yesterday Steph sat down and did the unit results timetable starting from Saturday, okay? And it was put onto the Facebook page, and it was also emailed out. There was a slight human error in there, which was that the Sunday pure movement class is at the studio, okay? So I think she reposted it and resent it just with that correction in there. But please, as a reminder, just book classes for the week, because through the first sort of month or two, there's going to be changes happening to classes, because we're going to have to look at numbers and get feedback. I know Sue's made some feedback about moving some classes slightly earlier, some slightly later, more, you know, and looking at things. So as and when we get feedback, and as and when there's demand for things, we will be slightly shifting classes or adding classes or taking online options away and doing more at the studio. And we're just going to have to see how it goes. Like I say, the first kind of month, 6 weeks back is going to be very much kind of like a trial and error and see how things go. And then I really hope that from, say, the start of September, we've got something a bit more solid, a little bit more sustainable and kind of, you know, permanent, that we can keep with for a bit, where everyone can get back into a kind of a structure and a routine, which is obviously what we all want and what we all need, really. Yeah, so that will be good. Finished my fast yesterday, 144 hours. So I did my 6 days, finished. Apologies to the kettlebell people yesterday. I'd started the class, got about halfway through into it, and felt a bit, wasn't feeling very good, to be honest. So I sat down and then taught it, you know, from a seated position, wasn't joining in. I think what I did, and it's all learning, you know, we're learning every day. Every day's a school day, as they say. I think what I did when I started eating again, I ate too much, okay? So I hadn't eaten anything for 6 days, and I think I had a bit too much at lunch, and then that left me feeling a bit bit queasy, bit sick, bit, you know, lightheaded when I started training and that sort of thing. But we learn, we live and learn. And anyway, the guys who did kettlebells yesterday did absolutely brilliantly. So well done, and it was great to see you yesterday. Okay, and finally, just something around the classes at the weekend. If you're doing, if it's a nice day, which I think it's meant to be, we will do boxing and kettlebells outside, okay? So if you're on the waiting list for kettlebells, and there are 3, I think, on the waiting list for kettlebells in the studio, and it's a nice day. What I might do is early in the morning, I can message you from QUOOX and say, look, come in anyway, or whatever, you know what I mean? Because if we're going to be in the car park, we can have a few more of you. Yeah, I can't do that too far in advance because we don't know what the weather's going to do, but there's a few on the wait list. But if you want to do kettlebells and you want to bring your own kettlebell, then that's great. I mean, we've got kettlebells back at the studio, obviously, but if you want to bring it in your car and you use your own ones, then you can bring it, use it, take it away. That's great. If you use ours, then obviously you won't be sharing kettlebells through the session, and we'll give them a good clean afterwards. But boxing, you need to bring your own gloves for boxing. Okay, you can't share gloves at boxing. Yeah, I don't think there's any couples booked in for Saturday. If there were, you could do pads together. But again, if it's sunny, we can go outside, and we can do a combination. We can come inside and use the bags upstairs. We can go outside. But yeah, looking forward to that. It's down as a 1 hour session on Saturday. It'll probably be about a 50-minute session, just to give us a bit more time, or to me a bit more time. I'm at the studio on my own on Saturday, so I've kind of got to do everything to kind of clean and tidy up and stuff, you know, after each session, because we've got kettlebells, then spinning, then boxing, then I've got some PT afterwards. So yeah, it'll probably be around a 50-minute session or 55-minute session, just so I've got a bit more time just to kind of tidy up and get things sorted before the next session. But bring your own gloves, okay? You won't be able to share gloves, okay? If anyone doesn't have gloves, you can actually take a pair of ours at the gym and then take them home and hold on to them and use them for the next, you know, month or whatever. But it's okay to take them and use them, but it's just we don't want people sharing and different people using stuff. Yeah, you can fully understand that. Okay, so hopefully you have a fantastic day. I haven't had any of my coffee yet. Hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you tomorrow. It'll be an early one tomorrow because I start with Fred at the studio at 6 AM tomorrow. So I'll do the video nice and early, and that'll be the last daily video. And then we crack on. Remember, tomorrow is the last day that you can order the lockdown merch, and we have had a few orders come in this week. I know a couple of hoodies, I think, and a couple of t-shirts, but tomorrow is the last day to order the lockdown merch, and then that's coming off of the online store, because it's like a limited edition thing just for the lockdown, obviously. And Guillaume said to me the other day, he said, if we go into lockdown again, you could have another one, you know, lockdown 2, the return, or something like that. Anyway, I shouldn't joke about it really. Right, okay, so have a fantastic day. Stay safe, stay strong. I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers, guys. Bye.